Welcome to Heavy... What? Do it if you're going to do it.
Commit,
Keep all this in and do it.
What did the groundlings teach you?
Nothing. Welcome to Heavy Butter Podcast. I'm your host with Zach Noe Towers and Evan. Well,
you're the
first
host?
and only.
Welcome. Let's do it with me.
Jesus
Welcome to Heavy Butter.
Welcome to Heavy Butter.
LA's first and only movie podcast.
LA's first and only movie podcast.
We're the first ones.
I'm
Zach Noe Towers.
I'm Michael Strassner.
And I'm Evan Williams.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
And
That
today
one's true.
is our evergreen episode.
Oh my! It's
Stop.
it's a Pride Month episode.
Yeah.
Woo!
Can we start over?
No. It's important that this all stay in.
Okay. Yeah.
See, this is how straight guys make my life so much harder than it needs to be.
I get it now, dude.
Right?
Yeah.
And how much love you get from us two.
I think I just became a bigot against straight men.
Thank you.
It's always 2 against 1, you know?
Well.
No.
Well. And so for this very special episode, we're going to start with Zach's coming out story. So,
And are you gonna do yours next?
yes.
Okay.
I'll talk about the man I kissed.
Oh my God! Wait, this just got exciting. I just saw him. We must be aware of each other as social media people because he like waved at me and I was like, oh, I didn't know. Like, hi. Okay.
Nice.
But
I hope he's well.
coming out
The man you
story.
kissed.
You don't even know.
I had a soft coming out at 16 where I told close friends and fam, kind of like green circle vibes on Instagram, like, and then a hard launch 18 college freshman.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and no looking back, love being gay. I think it's really sad that 21 years later it's still like hard for people to come out. Like that seems crazy to me.
I'm having trouble still.
Yeah, but your leg is like, come on, brother. What are you waiting
Anytime now,
for?
brother. Anytime.
You know what's so funny, and the fact that you mentioned already kissing a guy, like, you are. I've never been more convinced of someone's heterosexuality because you have turned over certain, like, we'll call them like
I was
gay stones.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, I like big booty girls.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Specifically that.
I know.
Yeah. And yeah, man, are we gonna do this? Right
Let's talk about the gayest things we've ever done. Mine is for sure
Michael?
like suck many dicks.
Man, I've never
Put
sucked
on
up.
that shirt.
Yeah, this shirt's a little tight. That's
This is
why.
the other thing too, and I think it's so funny that straight guys think like nice things are gay. It's
We're
so
insulting ourselves when we
interesting.
say that.
Like, oh, you got a haircut? Gay.
Yeah.
Oh, you bought a new shirt? Gay.
Yeah.
I like my watch. I don't think it's gay.
I didn't say it was.
No one even brought up your watch.
You said nice things.
Yeah, but like cute things.
He just wanted us to notice his watch.
I got a new watch.
Oh, was that in like some sort of Happy Meal?
No.
What is it? What kind?
It's a Sukaka.
Okay.
Wait, what is it really? Is that
Sikada.
our watch is still? Oh God, you were wearing one too.
It's a cheap watch.
Our
Yeah.
It's not a
Watches?
cheap
It's
watch.
nice, though. It's
not,
nice. It's
I got
nice.
it in London. London's not
Below
cheap.
1,000.
Wait.
I paid $6,000 for it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
$6,000.
I had that kind of disposable income to do that because.
Stop.
Yes, you know. Hey.
Wait, did you really pay $6,000 for
Yes.
No, he didn't.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. That's how he sounds.
No, he didn't.
Okay,
No,
I
he
have to
didn't.
ask
He's
though.
never heard of the brand before.
No.
This is
But he also
Breitling.
doesn't pronounce things right, so I thought maybe he was doing a play
Yeah,
on something.
Yeah, he
we
was
should-
just
you know-
saying
you know what
tag
I was
humor
thinking?
Weird. What's that?
We should do a play. The 3 of us, since it is a Pride month, we should do a Pride play. Like,
Did you bring one? Is that what's happening?
no, that would be good though.
Yeah,
if we
it
did
would've been
Angels
good.
in America, and you
The
played
8
Roy
hour-
Cohn.
And you two can be the guys that fuck in the woods. Wait. You guys are both wearing watches. Are watches important in straight man culture? Like still?
Yeah.
No, I saw Evan wearing one, and I was like, I should get a watch because Evan's wearing one.
I believe that.
Yeah. Whatever I'm doing, he starts doing that.
Yeah,
And that's great. You are
Yeah.
a lighthouse in murky waters. Like you're like, look guys, we can groom ourselves. We can be nice to people who aren't like us. We can wear watches, I guess.
Yeah. That's nice of you to say. Thank you.
I did get a tattoo before him recently, and then he got a tattoo.
I've been getting tattoos before him.
That's not
recently.
Well, no, you attacked your body like a hammer.
I was going through mental illness,
and you were like, "I'm just gonna tattoo one part of my body over and over and over again."
The part that's least convenient for being an actor.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he got a new tattoo, and I got a new tattoo.
What's
I did get a tattoo. I got the Goonies. I got One-Eyed Willie from the Goonies.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Gooning is a real thing in the gay community.
What
these
does it
days.
mean?
Do you guys don't have gooning?
No.
Is it just like it's like someone dresses up like Sloth and then pounds it?
You hit the penis on the butthole.
You tie your buddy to a radiator and you fuck him.
That's called friendship in my community. No, gooning is like edging basically to like you're just like, it's almost comical. Like you get really, really horned up and like just like jerk off for hours.
Oh,
that's
shit.
gooning.
Without coming?
Yeah, you like prolong it as long as possible.
Interesting.
Until you get into like it looks like a Neanderthalic state. That's what I see. Yeah.
I like that. Moon's out, goons out, man.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Similar to a sloth. I mean, that's sloth, right?
My nickname in high school was Gooch.
Oh, that's the area between your
balls and your asshole. Yeah.
And that's also the taint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a male taint.
My nickname was Cougar.
Gooch and Cougar, man.
Gooch and Cougar. They call me Cougs.
We sound like the good old boys in the Dukes of Hazzard. Old Gooch and Cougar.
Yeah.
Coming down the pipe.
One of my nicknames was Durkee.
Durkee? What does that mean?
We ordered these like buffalo wings, and my friend was like, "Oh, these have mustard in them." I go, "This doesn't have mustard in it." And he called the restaurant and he said, "What's in your buffalo sauce?" And they said something, Durkee mustard. And then for the rest of high school, my guy friends called me Durkee.
Wow.
But it's a kind of cute name. It's very gender fluid.
Cute.
I almost think we should go back to calling him Durkee, call back to calling you Gooch, and call back to calling me Cougs.
Yeah,
or Cougar, and just kind of roll with it for the next 40, like for our 40s.
Gooch and Durkee. The Butter Boys.
I kind of do love that, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
Wait, so we were talking about gay stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And neither of you said anything. You kissed
We're talking about gay stuff, and neither of you said anything.
Yeah.
So you're just the straightest people ever. I want to hear from him because we know that I've
He kissed a boy and he didn't like it.
No, I did. It was exhilarating, and it was a charming man who was very sweet in the process. But then I tried to go further than that and realized it does
Nothing
absolutely
happened.
nothing.
Yeah.
And I do think that is something that like a homophobe would never even know. So I think that I know I'm not gay more than a homophobe
Definitely.
knows he's not gay.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do know exactly what
because
you
I
mean.
tried, and it was it was interesting, but it didn't do it for me.
Totally.
Personally.
More for me.
More for you. Exactly.
I'm trying to think, like, I don't know.
What's the gayest thing you've ever done? It should be right there.
I know. I'm trying
You know
to
what I mean?
It's so funny too because, and I fully understand like the worst thing a guy can be seems to be gay, and so guys like
I don't.
No. I don't think that.
Yeah.
I don't think that at all.
a lot of guys do though. It's like still the insult. You know what I mean? It's still the like, oh, like you're gonna like, oh, he's sucking him off. Oh, you know, it's like, it's like this weird like, most guys are afraid to even admit they've thought about it because they think it's less.
Yeah.
To a point where they haven't even thought about it, which
think
is
part of it.
crazy.
Well, I think it's because like I grew up in theater, so like there were so many just gay guys around me,
Okay.
and
And
like
you didn't have any experiences with them?
no,
Did you ever jerk off with friends in the same room?
that's what it was.
Super
Okay.
gay.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, looking back, like
I've actually never done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't either, and it's so fucking annoying. He's like, I mean, well,
I got gypped.
I'm just thinking in high school, like I kept hearing these murmurs of like guys getting together and watching porn in a basement and all jerking off. I'm like, where's my invite?
Yeah.
Well, but you probably would have been in the same porn.
Yeah, but there's usually a penis in the porn, or I
True.
just be
He can just
looking
hyper-focus
around.
on the penis that's going in and out
I
of
just
the
use my
vagina.
periphery to watch the other dudes jerk off.
I did one time have a sleepover, and that dude, he really, really wanted to play Truth or Dare with me, but he just kept daring me to do things with my penis. And then he was like, I dare us both to, like, show how big it
gets?
is.
Wow.
But then I looked at him, and I could tell it was just his finger he was under the blanket.
And it was
so
his finger?
It was like we were showing with the blanket, and he showed it, and it was clearly just his finger. It was a very, like, skinny.
I feel like this is not a Pride episode. This is like Teenage Secrets.
This should have all been Savage Secrets for sure. Yeah.
No, I mean I'm like a pig in shit over here.
Yeah.
But we can move on to the actual like movie portion of this.
Coming attractions.
But this time it's spelled CUMMING.
Coming attractions. So this is our Pride episode. Happy Pride
Happy
Month.
Pride.
And we all are bringing movies we haven't told each other about, although me and Michael know exactly which ours are, because we both have the same actual favorite gay
Wow, way to preface this.
film. Yeah, we do. It's a fact. And he told me I got dibs, which is, ridiculous, because I have the same movie. I'm not going to...
Well, because I also don't want, I just was like, I want to pick this one. I mean, I could also think of another movie that I love, but
That's what I had to do, because
I called dibs.
you manhandled
It's like called Shotgun
my
in a car.
favorite movie. Yeah. It's not
I
my
just-
favorite movie, but it's one of my...
It is in my top 3 favorite movies of all time. So
The one that you call dibs on?
yeah, so it's not even like has anything to do with Pride or anything. It's just like this is one of my it is if it's on similar to one of my facts.
You
here,
like it more than Cat in the Hat
Yes.
with Mike Myers?
Yes.
Is that gay?
No, it's one of the worst movies ever made.
Oh, but you love it?
Yeah. No, I don't
he
love
doesn't.
it.
I'm just
Oh.
fucking with him.
Oh,
I was
got it,
making a joke.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll start with mine because you outed me.
Yeah, go ahead
In the
and tell
Pride
him
episode?
about fucking Birdcage, brother.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
So my favorite movie with Pride relations is
It felt hateful.
Birdcage, made for $31 million.
God, that sounds
Wow.
like a lot of money.
No,
Right.
dude.
That's what it said. $31 million.
You think that was
$31
cast,
million
like Gene Hackman,
dollars?
Yeah, it had to be.
Nathan Lane, Robin Williams,
Diane Weiss.
Weiss,
Diane Weiss.
Christine Baranski.
Callista Flockhart. Made $185.3 million.
Whoa.
Yep.
Dude, how does
Came
that
out
movie
March
cost
8th,
so much?
1996. Mike Nichols directed it. Who wrote it?
A bird.
A bird. Elaine May.
But it's based
Nichols and
off
May.
La Cage aux Folles.
Yeah, La Cage aux Folles. And the cast won the SAG Award for Best SAG Cast.
Like fag cast. someone else say it.
Thank God you're doing those jokes because we can't.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you know,
You know?
we could, but it'd be a different podcast.
Right.
Yeah. One of Steve Martin's biggest regrets was turning this role down.
Was he supposed to be Gene Hackman's role?
No, Gene Hackman.
That's what I would have guessed too.
Really?
From whatever.
He was
Yeah.
supposed to play
He's
Armand.
had white hair for like 40 years.
He was going to play Armand. Robin Williams was going to play Nathan Lane's role.
Oh. No, it was
Yeah.
perfectly
It
cast.
was
Yeah,
perfectly
Nathan
classed.
Lane.
100%.
Oh my God,
Ay.
Hank Azaria, I forgot.
Hank Azaria is incredible in it. Like I said earlier, it's one of those movies that if it's on, I'm watching to the end. Paul Thomas
100%.
Anderson also said it's one of 2 films that if it stops him in his tracks if it's on television.
Wow.
So good.
That
man.
and The Shining is his other one.
Oh.
And then this is a fun fact for you guys. Can you name the 4 actors who are Oscar winners in it? And if you can name the 5 that are nominated.
Gene Hackman.
Winner. Robin Williams, winner.
I bet Diane Weiss winner.
Nominated. I'm trying to think.
So
who
there's
else
one
was
more
on.
winner and one more nomination. I don't think you're going to get it.
Oh, is it like a smaller, or is it people we haven't named yet? Christine
Well, no, you
Baranski,
got
is
it.
she a nominee? Callista Flockhart for Ally McBeal?
I don't know.
Grant Hesloff
Nope.
is the other winner.
Okay.
George Clooney's producing partner for Good Night and Good Luck.
Okay.
Oh, so it was a producer who won?
Well,
he won for producing.
Yeah, but he was the actor in it. He's the photographer that is a paparazzi guy.
Oh, I would have never.
Yep.
Yeah,
And Dan Futterman, who plays Armand's son.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
He wrote Capote.
Whoa.
Yep.
Are
Nominated.
you serious?
Yep. He wrote Capote and Foxcatcher. He's been 2-time nominee.
I had no idea he transitioned into a fantastic writer.
Fantastic. Him and Bennett Miller
Wow.
are writing partners.
Oh.
I wanted to give you that knowledge today.
Hey, that was pretty
And
solid,
that's the
buddy.
thing is that's why it's my favorite movie, because you don't know those fun facts.
You just read them off of cards.
That I knew, though. I knew who Dan Futterman was, though.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's incredible. Like, it's literally, I think it's one of Robin Williams' best performances because he plays more of the straight man, and it's like his incredible acting in it.
Yeah.
Diane
I
Lane.
Please.
Nathan Lane. Wow. Dude,
Nathan Lane is so funny
One
in it.
does want a hint of color.
Even him in some moments are so small and real and beautiful that it like breaks your heart in it.
He's so sweet.
That it's like, I mean, I'm saying that small and real, but like also like when he's like, "How about them dolphins?"
Yo, yeah.
Dude. So good.
I pissed the toast. Men schmear.
Yeah. I gotta rewatch it.
It's like literally, it makes you die laughing every single time.
It's so good, man.
Especially with Gene Hackman dying this year. Like I watched like Rural Tenenbaums, and I watched that the day he died, and it's just such like a.
Oh my God! Wait, it was like under crazy circumstances, wasn't it?
What, his death?
Yeah, him and his wife.
It's pretty dark.
I think he passed away first, and then she went.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have thought she passed away, and then he didn't know how to take care of himself because he had didn't he have
Alzheimer's, I think.
No, that is what happened.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you said the
No.
opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Wow.
funny movie, really funny,
Hilarious.
light, very light,
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah, no. It's like one of the best feel good movies ever, and it like when it's on, it's one of those movies that makes me feel like I have good company over.
Truly.
You
And
know?
then also when
Yeah.
Hank Azaria is like, when the son's like, "You got to put shoes on," he goes, "I don't wear shoes. They make me fall down." It's like all the simplest lines
Yeah.
ever said, but just so funny. And it's just,
It's one of those things too, though. Like I think I watched it like in the past like 3 years, and it's so annoying as a queer person to watch something like this now because it's like them bending over backwards to appease like a conservative, closed-minded person,
yeah.
and then them saving that person. It's just like a lot of like queer people like taking it up the ass in like the worst way. For these characters.
The
and you're like,
euphemisms
"Ugh."
you use.
I know, it's so good. I only have a few to pull from. But
but do you still love it?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's so funny. Great choice.
And
man.
also, Robin, like Nathan Lane was not out at that time, and Robin and him went on Oprah, and Oprah was probing him about being
I bet
gay,
she was.
and Nathan didn't want to and Robin cut the conversation and directed it, so he didn't have to answer those questions.
I had no idea that Nathan Lane had a long period where he wasn't
Can't
out.
imagine him
Yeah.
not being out. Yeah.
Because he was worried about
Career.
and
Yeah.
just
Mouse Hunt.
yeah, exactly. That the bar, was he in the bars? No, that was John Goodman.
Yeah.
I love that Tom Hardy one time in an interview, they were like, have you ever had a gay experience? And he said, of course I have. I'm an actor, for fuck's sake, is what he said. And then people continue to this day to because he said that little line, they continue to ask him about it. And that one time he was in a round table for, he was at a Q&A for Mad Max, and they asked him, and he was like, it's none of your fucking business. It's none of your fucking business. And just shut the guy down and shut him down. It's like a viral video. But yeah, that's why I don't think that the gayest thing you've done is a circle jerk, man.
Thanks, man.
Because you're an actor.
Yeah, no. I've done a ton of gay stuff.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like Tom Hardy had gay-ish photos from MySpace surface at some point.
Yeah.
But I would love if you're watching or listening, and I know you are, I'm down.
He does.
I'm gonna be really brave and say I'm
He
down.
does.
to
He's a
fuck
squirter.
Tom Hart.
He's a squirter. He's one of our
Aren't we all?
squirters.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got it. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
that's what we call our.
You get it now.
That's what we call our.
You're a man, you're
We
a
call them
squirt.
squirts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Wait, let's do it again.
Yeah, let's do our product placement. Everyone drink your type
One,
of Coke.
2, 3. I can't taste mine. Do I have COVID?
Probably.
Or does
that's
Diet
Diet
Coke
Coke.
does not
It's
have a
terrible.
taste? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Tastes like chemicals.
Once you've gotten used to Coke Zero, Diet Coke's terrible.
Oh, you're right. Coke
Yeah,
Zero
yeah.
actually has flavor, and so does Cherry Cola Celsius.
This is crazy.
Should we bounce over to me?
No. Let's end with you.
Why? I should have actually gone first, probably.
That's-
I know, but he outed me.
Or we finished the best and gayest for last.
Yeah.
I think mine might throw things off because it's like it's like an unknown film.
Okay.
Is it like?
We'll start
Do you
with
not
you
want to
then.
go last?
I'm fine going last. Yeah, go ahead. What is it?
Mine's a French
Oh,
horror thriller
okay.
called Stranger by the Lake. And it is this really like spooky movie about a cruising lake, and we both know what cruising is.
Yeah, you cruised.
I have cruised without realizing it.
Yeah.
I forgot.
At
Wait,
a
did we talk
cruising-
about this on the pod?
I don't think we did.
know if we
No.
did. Yeah. I went to a park one time.
He was distraught.
I was
He
distraught.
lives
Also,
in West Hollywood.
say the time. Like you didn't just go to a park one time. You went to a park at 3 and 3.
I went on a walk to calm my
At 3
mental
in the morning?
illness at like 1 a.m. And I was really going through it with like this girl I was dating at the time. She was like cheating on me, and I was just like, I need a walk. I need a walk. I need air.
You need to cruise.
And so I went to Poinsettia Park, and I just was walking, and someone else was there, and they walked by me, and I like nodded to him.
Nodded. He nodded, which is gay cruising for.
Let's go.
Like, sup.
and then I walked up on the handball courts, and these men in hoodies stepped out of them, like like they were synchronized
I'd be so scared if more than one person came out from the shadows like
in
that.
the same formation facing me. I thought it was a cult. I thought that I was approaching like a cult, and so I nodded at them as well. And then I started flexing,
Which
to-
they love.
Which is
to
like
look bigger and scarier. I was peacocking.
They're like, oh, he's a
basically.
top.
And then I just made my way out of the park. 2 guys jumped the fence, started walking with me on the other side of the street. I reached down, I pick up a rock. I'm like, I'm walking with a rock in one hand.
cruising to get to a hate crime.
Yeah.
Letting them know I'm
It
into
was very
violent shit, I guess.
Stonewall.
And then one of them, I walked far enough that it was just one of them following me. And then I weaved through the streets. And then I went a roundabout way back to my apartment. And a dude met me again. And I was like, is this dude from that park? And so I walked and he took the same turn I took. And I was like, let me do an erratic move. And if he does it too, then he's definitely following me.
You jumped over a hood of a car.
Just about. Literally
Slid.
just about. Like a car was coming. And I was like, I'm going to jump in front of this car. Like I'm going to walk in front of this car. So I walked in front of the car. He sped in front of the car
Oh
as well.
my God.
I turned around. I started backing away from him. And I was like, what are you fucking doing? What are you doing? I finally like confronted him. He was like, I was like,
suck your dick.
I was like, stop following me. Stop following. He was like, okay.
I'm in love with you, dude.
Yeah.
It was Michael.
He was like, okay. Yeah.
I like your watch.
Brother, I love you, man. And I was like, just back the fuck up. And he was like, okay. And then I went inside. I got on TikTok Live, and I was doing like a TikTok Live, and I was just like telling my followers about it. And then Bob, the drag queen, came into my live with me, and he was like, Evan, you were cruising.
You were cruising.
Yeah.
You actually invited.
He was like, also
multiple men
you
back
were
to your
like a
home.
hot girl, like you were like yeah, no. Yeah. I was nodding at them like, let's fuck, absolutely. Here's my chest, and then I was
Are you
like,
gonna chase after me? Oh, here's a car.
yeah, back up. He was
Stop.
like, okay, all right, I won't suck your dick, I guess. So I do know what cruising is because of that. Yes.
Okay.
But we do not know what the movie is that you
So
named.
No.
it's a cruising lake. So these men kind of like hang out around the lake, like on the shore, and they like hook up. This guy meets this other guy, super hot, super connected, and later that night he sees the guy drown someone in the lake, and like he like convinces himself that maybe he didn't see what he thought he saw because he's like attracted to this guy. So he keeps like meeting up with this guy like in the woods by this lake to like hook up and stuff. And then he's like, am I hooking up with like a killer? And it just gets like kind of like scarier and scarier.
What's it called?
Stranger by the Lake. It's so good. It was at Cannes. It won a bunch of like international awards. I did see it in theaters in 2013 when it came out in the US, but there is full frontal male nudity. There's non-simulated sex. So it is sex. Yeah. And then there's cum.
Cum comes out of a penis.
As they tend to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is, been done before. You got then it's Chloe 70.
Oh, yeah.
Brown buddy.
Guy.
Brown bunny.
Guy.
That
Blue
dude,
that guy. Vincent Gallo.
Gallo, whatever, yeah. And he's like a fucking predator. He's a terrible dude. And so there was that. And there was Nymphomaniac.
Oh, my God. Nymphomaniac was wild.
Yeah. All not Pride movies.
Well.
No. Yeah,
I'm sure there was some queer stuff in like Chloe 70 is pretty like queer. She's like one of our
icon,
we like
right?
her.
Yeah.
Short Bus also has a lot of sex in it and it's gay. Have you guys ever heard of that movie? It's good. My gripe with I googled before we did this the best queer movies of all time, and it gave me a list of 50, and I hadn't seen a lot of them because as I went through them, we are like obsessed with AIDS ravaging gay men and hate crimes killing queer people, and like I don't like watching those movies, and they wind up being movies like Philadelphia that are like so important, and I get it, and like it's a melodrama, but like it's just not what I'm attracted. It's not what I go to the movies
You're
for.
like Philadelphia, Brokeback, Milk.
Yeah.
All like you're just literally Philadelphia, AIDS.
Yeah.
Brokeback, hate crime. Milk, hate
crime. Yeah. And it's always like closeted. It's always like, oh, we can't. Oh, my dad. Oh, like, and I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
So,
Imitation Game. Jesus.
Yeah. He gets chemically castrated or something.
Yeah.
But that's why I thought you were going to pick something like Boat Trip or like I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Like just something light and fun.
Well,
super offensive to your community as well.
Stranger by the Lake.
Straight guys using gay to get something.
Further,
yeah.
And then be like lauded as so brave and like
in the community.
Yeah, like not our community. Like in y'all's community. It's like, whoa, that's so crazy he'd even dare play gay when it could really affect his career. It's like But yeah. I do agree gay people should die. I'm just tired of seeing them killed by AIDS and hate crimes.
Yeah, I mean...
How would you like them... like serial kills.
Yeah. I just wanted to be like, I think gay people are so funny and interesting and hot. I'd love to see them just exist in like a regular setting where they're, dare I say, accepted by the culture around them. Fire Island, actually, written by... I think Bowen Yang and Joel Kim Booster. I think they co-wrote it. But Joel Kim Booster is like the star of it, based on Jane Austen novel. But it's great, and it's a it's a rom-com that's just like cute and about friendship, and there's no like homophobia in it. It's just good.
Friends behaving.
Friends, and misbehaving.
Yeah,
because that's fun too.
Yeah,
and it's gay people playing gay people.
Yeah,
instead of like because I thought about like, all right, there's Call Me by Your Name. One is a straight
so hot, so good
cannibal, and the other is dating a Kardashian.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Craziest.
Yeah.
I would have never seen that coming.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Call Me by Your Name?
Loved it.
I love it.
I mean, the scene with Michael Stahlberg,
the father speech,
the monologue about
is incredible. I mean, that's
about love.
And that's universal just for like
he talks about how like aging and like people won't look at you
and heartbreak and how it's important, and it's like I never had anything close to what you two had, like, so feel this right now, because if you don't, then it takes away the weight of everything you did feel, and you lose a piece of yourself every time that you like numb yourself. And it's amazing. I mean, the writing is incredible.
But similar to the Tom Hardy, like I also think, and just as an actor, I'm like, I want to play a bunch of different roles. So like I know it's not like like I think everybody should.
If he won an Oscar for playing a gay role, you would jump off a bridge, right? Probably.
We'll cross that bridge.
Yeah. It's a lot of things have to happen. Yeah. But no, but I think people like you shouldn't just be playing yourself and everything, I guess.
Totally. This is my whole thing. I'm all for the best person getting the role. The problem is that queer actors haven't even been given the chance to get better at their craft because guys who have been playing roles since they were teens get to then be the best actor because they've been given so many opportunities to act.
Yeah.
So until it comes to a point where, oh yeah, we're all up for, like, I'm up for straight parts too.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's just not fair.
Yeah.
But
so I also think everyone can just go and create
whatever they want.
You know?
Yeah.
Now, it would be crazy if he did a short film about him being gay.
Yeah, I know.
I would be side-eyeing you the whole time.
I mean, I learn a lot.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, you would. And we would learn roles that you shouldn't have played, is what we would learn.
Oh, but I would challenge you. Maybe not. Well, no, maybe you. I would challenge you guys to try to watch Stranger by the Lake and just see if you enjoy it.
I bet I
mean, if it's a horror film,
It's like a psychological thriller.
it seems pretty demented.
Yeah, it's...
They went to Cannes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the French love, like, just intense shit.
Yeah. They got to
good.
stop. Can we say they got to stop standing and clapping?
Oh, my God.
Oh my God! Yeah, that
Can we
should be.
talk
Yeah,
about
we
that
didn't talk
real
about the
quick?
news yet on
Yeah,
that. Like the ovations and how much time.
It's become a joke, man.
Everything
Yeah.
sucks. Like you shouldn't be. I mean,
Dude,
not
they stood for like 12 minutes for Megalopolis.
like
What?
Yeah.
See, and that's got to be that everyone's terrified to be the first one to stop clapping.
Correct.
Yeah.
And also, we love Francis Ford Coppola because we love your speech that you gave for the Razzie.
I love it. Yeah.
That was the coolest thing ever, in my
coolest.
opinion.
Yeah.
To just say, I'm challenging myself to make art. A lot of people are afraid to do what I did. I did it. And I'm happy and proud to accept this Razzie. Like, that was cool as shit, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But no, it should not have gotten any standing ovation.
No.
And so
if you
many
stood up, it was to leave the theater.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Which we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like all these movies that literally like and also the fact that there's articles being made like it got a 7-minute of it, like no one cares.
Like, shut up.
Like
No one-
stop
literally
sucking
no one
each other
cares, man.
off.
Yeah.
Like enjoy
in
them.
the Pride episode.
Yeah.
You want
Come
us
on.
to
Let them
stop
suck each
sucking
other off. Just stop
No.
standing and
I
clapping.
want-
Start sucking each
Yeah.
other off.
I want people
Yeah.
licking each other.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I don't want sucking anymore. I want licky licky.
Licky.
Licky licky.
Instead of sucky sucky.
Moving on to my movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The wrestler.
Birdcage
Yeah,
2.
dude, honestly.
Birdcage year.
Yeah, I just named movies that made me feel gay. Like Magic Mike. I love Magic Mike.
Magic Mike's great.
It's a great movie, though. It literally is. It's a great film. Magic Mike 2 becomes like
There's no story in
a
Magic
movie
Mike 2.
for girls to like have
Jerk it to.
brunch
Yeah.
and then like go see that together.
And Magic Mike 3 is just them in France.
I didn't even give that a shot.
Oh,
man.
I watched Magic Mike 3.
Save the Last
That's-
Dance or whatever.
Is that Salma?
Mike.
No, that's Say the Last Dance. That's you just
It was like Mike's Last Dance or something like that. But
Last Dance.
yeah.
Mike
The
got
first one's a
that'd be
really
also
fucking
that'd
good
be also if
movie.
the Magic Mike 3 was Magic Mike got in a terrible car wreck. His last dance.
Yeah.
Like just put like a huge title.
Mine, I do think that Birdcage is like one of the best comedies of all time, period. But I did rewatch Moonlight recently,
Oh.
and I think that it is fantastic.
Yeah.
I just think it's fucking beautiful. Barry Jenkins, the acting is awesome.
Mahershala Ali.
I'm so proud of you every time you say that.
Yeah, that's wild.
Say it one more time.
Mahershala Ali.
No.
Say it again.
Mahershala Ali.
Damn it. You did it right the first time.
Yeah. Say it again.
Mahershala Ali.
Say it slow.
Mahershala Ali.
It's like weird. One more time.
Mahershala Ali.
No. Mahershala,
That's what I'm saying.
but you're not.
I know, this is
Mahershala.
You have like
Mahershala.
I know the
block.
funniest thing is
Mahershala
you
Ali. He
thinking,
thinks he's
what was
saying
the
it
word
right.
he kept saying?
Yeah,
He was like a CH to it.
Jolovich.
It was another one actually.
Oh, okay.
Where he kept
Yeah.
saying like
Yeah, yeah.
suture or super, and we were like, Oh,
Yeah.
laser. It had something with laser.
Oh,
in it.
Fraser, Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
like, Frasier.
He's like,
You're
I'm
like,
saying,
Fraser.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Frasier.
watching you not,
Guys.
Yeah.
And went phrase.
Yeah.
Phrase.
Guys, we're talking
Mahershala-
about a Best Picture. Can you please?
Was Janelle Monáe in Moonlight?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
She was
she's
the-
the boyfriend, the girlfriend of Mahershala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, good movie. That was A24's first film.
Was it really?
Yeah, and they
No.
won Best Picture.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the classic.
What?
That was a classic La La Land switch up.
It was,
Oh,
man.
do you know what's so funny about this? Me and my friend Travis, who were roommates at the time, he happens to be black. We were watching the Academy Awards. As soon as they said La La Land, we both went, ugh, turned it off. And then we were both on our phones, and I was like,
We just heard Zach's thoughts
oh my
on
God.
La La Land.
oh my- no. I love La La Land, but I was like, for Best Picture, like, I thought obviously Moonlight should have won. But then I got on my phone, I was like, oh my God. I think there was a literal mistake. Like, we didn't see the switcheroo.
And for those who didn't watch the Oscars that year,
Warren Beatty?
Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway.
Yeah.
Is it Donahue?
Faye Dunaway.
Oh,
Dunaway.
they gave her the Emma Stone one.
They were Bonnie and Clyde together years and years ago.
So they got the Best Actress one.
All right, so here's what's crazy. The person who handed them the envelope was Instagramming all night. He was taking selfies, like bragging to his friends about the fact that he got this gig to hand the envelopes out and stuff. And in bragging to his fucking friends on Instagram, he mixed it up. He handed them something that said
Best
that
Actress.
Emma Stone won Best Actress for La La Land. And so when Warren Beatty opened it, he
said
looked
La
and
La
it was
Land.
like, it said Emma Stone La La Land. So he was like, I guess we say La La Land. But I will say something against Warren Beatty is instead of just taking that, he handed it to Faye. He didn't understand it, and he was like, "You fucking take this loss," basically. And she was like, "Yeah, La La Land," and so they kind of said it together.
And then that producer, guys,
It says Moonlight.
it's
He was like so like self-important in that moment, but I mean, dude, like, there's no way to have done that in
it was.
a gracious. Like,
It also just like I just love that moment too because like Hollywood takes itself so seriously.
Yeah.
And to screw up that biggest.
This is Moonlight's moment. It was just the most serious fucking thing.
And it just we're so pathetic.
It deserved it though, man.
It
I
did.
think it
It did.
deserved the Oscar. In hindsight, like I was like, was I just watching this with rose-colored glasses because it was just so talked about when it came out? I rewatched it recently and I was like blown away. Dude.
so
Like,
beautiful.
Wow.
The acting, the shots, man. That shot of Mahershala like holding
the
him
water?
in the ocean.
No, yeah.
And they have like I know how they do that now because me and my buddies did it for a shot, kind of parodying that. But you just put the camera in a fish tank, like an actual like aquarium, like a little aquarium,
And you let it splash.
and then
though.
you let the water splash onto the fish tank that has very clean glass. You can't see that there's glass in front of the glass lens. And so it looks like the camera is like half submerged in water.
Wow.
And I just have always loved that shot. It's like one of my favorite shots of all time is in that movie. Naomi Harris, I'm a big 28 Days Later fan. She plays the, crack addicted mother in that movie.
She won the Oscar, didn't she?
I don't think
I don't
she
know.
I think she
did. She deserved it. We should know this. Tell you that much right now. Me bringing this movie here, I should know that.
Did Naomi Harris win the Oscar for Moonlight?
This is what we have to do when there's no Jake.
Do you want me to use ChatGPT?
No.
Oh,
God.
ugh.
Terrible. Great film. Mahershala, it's one of those movies where like you later hear how short someone was on screen and you're like, no,
He won.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And you think to yourself like, there's no way. Like
Like he was on 8 minutes or
yeah,
something.
that
like-
kind of. It's like Viola Davis in Doubt. She
Yeah.
won for that, but she was on camera for like.
And
yeah,
what's his
some-
face? Alec Baldwin. Or
Didn't
whatever.
win. Nominated.
Nominated. Okay.
You know who was
Yeah.
nominated for the shortest amount of time?
Is
Was it Alec Baldwin?
No.
Hold on. It wasn't Viola Davis.
It was, I think it was William Hurt in History of Violence.
Oh.
History of Violence.
Yeah, you remember at the very end when he comes?
William Hurt was nominated for that movie?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I just rewatched it. It's
I
great.
love that movie.
It's really good,
Yeah.
man. It's a Cronenberg film
Oh.
that's not body horror.
Are there a bunch of Cronenbergs?
Yeah. Well, no. There's
a son, right?
Yeah. Well, there's
Just
a son,
two?
Brandon Cronenberg.
So there's 2 Cronenbergs.
Father and son. Yeah.
Okay. I feel
Um,
like I've seen Cronenberg on like 6 movies in the past like year.
there's someone with a similar name.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's a producer.
Oh,
It's almost
okay.
like a Brockheimer type
Interesting.
person. I'm trying to think of their name, but I can't. This has been a great episode for facts that are just based on nothing.
You know, people shouldn't be coming here for facts.
Yeah.
And if they are, they're fucking stupid.
Yeah. Do we rate our movies
We're just
now?
silly gooses. I don't think we do.
Probably
that would be
not,
crazy
right?
because you
Yeah.
guys haven't seen mine.
Yeah. Do we have Savage Secrets on just his because we haven't seen it?
Yeah.
Thought
Thought it was the worst movie I've ever seen.
How about
The 2 straight guys like drag. I don't get why gay people have to have movies.
Yeah. Savage Secrets on like the whole month of Pride.
Yeah. That's it. We cut it right there. I think we cut it right there. No. I love Moonlight. That's my final take.
It's
And I
incredible.
will say that's so brave of you to say.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's really
Thank
brave
you.
of you.
That
The
you like-
score, by the way, incredible score.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And Barry Jenkins just really did it with that one. But
Where do they film that?
Felt like Florida.
Yeah, it did. Have
it did feel like Florida.
yeah.
Probably
And I say
wasn't.
that with so much hate in my heart.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Oh, gay people.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys kind of talked about what made you gay.
Let's get into you. What was your first what would you first yank it to? It was filmed in Miami, Florida.
I first yanked it to a show on MTV called Undressed.
I remember that show.
A teen soap opera, and they had gay characters in it, and like literally it would be them like taking off their shirt, and I'd have to be like in like 11 seconds, you know, which I did.
Do
How
we have
old were you?
Probably like 12.
Hell yeah.
Do we have a favorite Pride character in a movie?
Favorite? Go elaborate what pride character means to you.
Anybody who identifies
As gay?
As
as not just gay,
Proud.
proud.
okay.
That's a very interesting question. A character that kind of, did you guys see Freaky?
Yeah.
There's a gay teen boy in that who like
Oh, he's good.
he was really funny.
Yeah.
I really loved him.
He was really funny.
Yeah.
And that character sometimes can I go into Savage Secrets real quick? Mm-hmm. You're gonna know who's saying it now.
That character in Hell of a Summer, terrible. Oh, the gay character, yeah, the relics you was kind of cringe.
Out of Savage Secrets now. That was not me just talking. That I thought he was amazing in that.
Yeah, he was so
he's
fun.
so funny.
Do you have a favorite gay character?
On the spot, it's tough.
I know. Oh my
think.
god.
I know.
I can't believe I even
I want to
came
say
up with
like
something.
Jafar.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ursula's a great one.
Yeah.
Geez, a Pete.
You probably would say Val Kilmer and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Actually, yeah.
That is
That-
a great
that's a great pull.
movie.
Yeah.
That movie is so fucking good.
It is very good.
It is one of Shane Black's. It probably is my favorite Shane Black movie ever.
I think so. For
Yeah.
me. Yeah. Well, depends on if we're talking things he wrote as well. I'd say Predator.
No, for me it's Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I think it's
Yeah.
And
That makes
he's
sense
just-
for you.
Wait, the same guy who wrote Predator wrote Kiss Kiss Bang Bang?
Oh yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
when Val Kilmer died, I saw it in the morning at like 4:30 in the morning, and I like woke up and I was like, oh, and I
What were you doing? Cruising?
I always get up at 4:30 in the morning.
He
You know that.
does. Yeah.
And I woke up, I looked at my phone, and I leaned over to Jess. I said, honey, Val Kilmer died. And she goes, that's sad. It can wait. You can,
Wow.
Wow.
like, I don't need,
Yeah.
you know.
She's not wrong though.
Jess
Yeah.
is a-
She's sleeping.
Such a bitch.
I know, just a terror. No, she's the sweetest lady, who I love.
Favorite Pride character.
Jafar's a good one.
Jafar's a good one. I'm trying
Yeah.
to, like, I was thinking of like an actual, like, a gay person playing that person. You know, like, Val Kilmer's not.
Oh, not gay.
Yeah.
I could see that teen boy being gay.
I would say.
This is how underrepresented we are.
Right?
You think
Yeah.
of a gay character, and then you're like, nope, played by a straight guy.
And then like I love Ian McKellen, but it's like
Gandalf? Yeah.
But it would be more so Magneto for him.
Is
Beginners.
Magneto gay?
Magneto's not gay though.
But aren't
Yeah.
all the X-Men a little bi?
Kind of.
A little queer?
Well, honestly, it was. You know that it was like
Gay rights or something?
Yeah, mutants. It was originally black rights because like Magneto and Professor X were based on Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Yeah,
I didn't know
I
that.
think they call them civil rights.
I did say black rights, and I was hoping that we would just kind of mull over that. Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, I didn't hear it.
I'll have to think about gay characters.
Is Storm gay?
Yes.
No.
No.
Are you
She
sure?
ends up marrying Black Panther in the comic books.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
T'Challa.
T'Challa.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who's a great like gay actor? Coleman Domingo.
I think he's fantastic.
He's
I was
great.
thinking of him too, but I couldn't think of what movie I would name.
Yeah.
I think he's great in Euphoria, and I love Coleman Domingo.
He's so good in. I know this. We don't talk TV.
So don't.
Okay.
But I
And he
agree.
just did.
Yeah.
Zola. He was also in Zola,
Yeah.
I believe.
And Sing Sing, he was great in. He got an
Yeah.
Oscar nomination for that.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I do think he's sexy. So Tom Hardy, Coleman Domingo,
Watch and listen.
slide into the DMs, babe.
Yeah.
I
I
mean-
need to know who my person.
I mean,
is,
frankly,
dude.
it's like Nathan Lane and Birdcage is like.
He
yeah.
wasn't gay then, so it doesn't count. Doesn't.
Yeah, he chose to be
count.
gay after that. He made that choice after.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's. I feel like it was like there's like I can name like Sean Hayes and like Will and Grace, but that's TV. Like I feel like it was.
Why
Yeah.
are you doing that? Yeah. Stop going to TV, Bubba.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Also, fuck no, it's TV. Sorry.
See, it's. I feel like I'm trying to.
dude.
It's Nathan Lane being gay in a TV show. It's like
Oh.
male Golden Girls, mid-century modern. It's a new
Oh yeah. Do you
sitcom.
like
That's
it?
already. I haven't watched it
Yeah.
because of internalized homophobia. Well, you know, if we're trying so hard to think of
That speaks volumes.
It speaks
does
volumes.
speak volumes,
Hollywood
man.
maybe put me in stuff so they can say they like a gay person in a piece of media.
Then
Yeah.
but I think we would still have a hard time being
Stop.
like, who do we like? I mean, we know Zach.
Yeah.
But
I can't say I
love
like
seeing
Zach.
that.
Like him in it? Probably not.
I'm so glad we did this episode though.
I know it's
Yeah.
fun.
I took a lot of convincing for these guys to do it, but
I think I was first back on the email
I'm kidding.
saying, I think it's a
Yeah.
great idea.
No,
But
he's had a gun under the table
Yeah.
this whole time.
he said
kind of pointed at
Strauss
us.
goes, I love homos.
I think it'd be a fun episode.
But
Do we want to rank Moonlight and Birdcage since we saw those?
no.
No.
All right.
I
Yeah.
give them both 3 squirts.
Me too.
That's
Yeah,
what we're talking
3
about.
all around.
Wow. So
Wow,
we have our
10 squirts,
Yeah.
Birdcage
Yeah.
and
Birdcage and
Moonlight.
Moonlight.
That was a quick rating. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay, well, follow.
I'm
Heavy
gonna say
Butterfly.
Jodie Foster.
My God.
Jesus Christ.
Jodie Foster in Silence of the Lambs.
Ooh.
That's my answer.
Okay.
That's my answer. For
Buffalo Bill, also queer icon.
True, but a straight actor.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I love Buffalo Bill.
Oh,
God, fuck me.
And with that,
With that.
when it comes to going to the movies,
Show up on time.
Stay off your phone.
and
And
shut the fuck up.